Okay, so today is Saturday, November 16th. I've reskinned the old table, and this will be the beginning of the new layout. So what I have done here is the schematic for the old. This is used any rail to go ahead and make the schematic and figure out the track layouts. And then I inserted all the accessories that I was going to use, and so I have a pretty good idea of where all the wiring needs to go and what I'll be capable of doing. The board itself is 38 inches from the floor. It consists of 3/4 inch plywood here. That's a 3/4 inch piece of foam board, which used to be the top of the old layout, and then I went and added, this is just 1/2 inch drywall, so I should have plenty of insulation, and I'll still be able to screw down into the plywood for all the accessories. So put the drywall down, I put the tape over the seams, and next thing I'm going to do is paint the entire top of the board flat black. So we'll pick up when that section is done. Oh, for those wanting to know, the layout is 11 by 16. All right, the paint has been applied. I'll let it dry overnight. Tomorrow I get to start putting the track down. See how good my planning software was, whether it would all fit as designed. This is today's progress. I've got the 2 outer loops in place, or so I thought. And of course, even though I had measurements and did everything, I wasn't happy with where the tracks fell, so I gotta relocate my remote switches. So that goes there, and that one will go down there. A lot of these accessories take up so much space, you gotta, kind of build your layout around it, and these operating accessories need to be within 3 feet of the end so I can reach. So I was working on that and going around and seeing what the best utilization of the space is, and so I ended up having to move the bridges as well. So I'm seeing if that'll work, which means I got to rework some of the track I already had down to account for those accessories. But hey, this is only day 1, so we'll see what the final product looks like. And it's not just the original layout. At the same time, my standard gauge loop around the top, the track is not actually symmetrical from the end to end. I have a very nice shaped pre-war station that I want to put up there, but the track is pushed too far back in the corner, so I gotta take that up and adjust it and shorten it a little bit so that'll fit in there. So I'm gonna pick up with that next. And I love the tin plate metal freight stations, and I actually just picked up another one of those freight stations, which is boxed and like new. So it's one of the original early ones. It's a later paint, so it's got a green top and orange where the red is. So I'm going to be making another platform and sticking that one probably up in that corner. But I'm going to call it a day, and probably end up picking it up during the week at some time. But I'll keep you updated on the progress.